So my big question is, how did this pass inspection? This is supposed to be joined together. A little bit of a gap there. That's the weeping tile for the foundation. So I think we'll just take that pipe and go straight over the edge. Makes sense to me. This doesn't need to be here. Extra's good. So one of the issues with not putting this on right is when the backfill went in, it loaded up down below anyways. Like, this stuff's supposed to be sealed all the way across the top, and it wasn't. So I was gonna leave this on. I think I'll just rip it off, get rid of that stuff out of there so it's not against that resisto. Don't want to puncture it. Okay, so this resisto only needs to be below grade as well. So we are going to put our grade line on, and I'll strip it all off, and then probably just parge over this. We'll fill in the holes from the pins that didn't need to be there. And they're coming with some new Delta wrap, and we're going to put it on properly. And then we're going to redo the drain as well. We're going to put a tie-in for the downspout to drain into here as well, but it's not going to tie into our weeping tile. It's going to be separate, and then we'll just shoot it out that way over the edge. Makes sense. This here, not sure what their plan is for that. I think it goes down, and it might go across the underside here over to the other tile. Probably maybe just cap that here as well and have this side shoot out over the edge behind me too. That way it's just giving the pipe more room. Honestly, if the water ever came in too quick, it won't be backed up. It just free flows a lot easier. So not sure exactly what we're doing at this corner yet, but that's okay with me. Whatever we do, it's gonna be pretty good. And then they're gonna put some better material. This rock was just all piled against the foundation too, so probably gonna put a little better stone in, and some better fabric over top. This was actually a pretty flimsy geotextile. That's something you would use in your garden, honestly. It's pretty light, probably break down in a few years. So we're gonna put some better stuff over top, and then hopefully never have an issue with this drain. We'll get back to you with more, and then I'll yeah, we're good. Okay, so the reason I didn't film what I just did, actually there's a lot I forgot to film today, so I'm gonna have to catch up. But anyways, this is 3/4 inch PEX, and that 1 inch, and that wire all going through a 3-inch ABS 90, and I need a drain. There's a lot of cursing and swearing, but it's in. I can stay monetized. How did this pass inspection? This is supposed to be joined together. A little bit of a gap there. That's the weeping tile for the foundation. So we gotta fix that. Well, we're getting this wall fixed up, finally. There's a lot going on in this wall. I've got to get propane tanks set there. I've got my pipe I gotta hook into the drain. We are going to put a drain for the downspouts right in the corner, I think. I don't know exactly where they're gonna come off, but I mean, if they come that way and they come this way, they can hit it in the corner. There was one right here that went up, just up to the corner, and it tied into the footing drain, which, I mean, if the footing drain's purpose is to take water away from the house, so I don't know why you would put a downspout into the same one to catch all the rainwater to put in there. So it's going on a separate drain, just like we did on the other side. We've got to break this rock out. Jacob's got a breaker for that mini. We're gonna break this out because the footing of the house was poured basically into the side of that rock. The problem with that is that the drain should be down beside the footing, because here's your floor level pretty much. So that drain pipe was, you remember where it was disconnected at the corner for whatever reason. They didn't have a fitting, I don't know, they just left it disconnected. It was up above the footing, therefore the water's probably gonna start wanting to go into the basement before it goes in the footing. So they're gonna break that out today, and then we'll bury this water line, which luckily didn't freeze overnight, deeper as well. It needs about 4 feet of cover here, but because this rock wasn't broke out, we just went over top. I was involved in that. I figured at the time we would have 4 feet of cover when we were done filling. So, but now because the rock's getting broke out anyways, we're going to just kind of invert it the other way, make it even deeper, which I think is way more ideal as well. So that's where we're at. Also, one more thing I need to show you that happened yesterday, which I didn't film either because, well, I get busy and forget to get the camera out. So hang on a sec. I did a little bit of conduit work. I had to put some wire underground. So I got some 2-inch conduit, paid way too much for it. Anyways, that's another story. Under the ground, through the sand, over to here, up, and then into our hot tub. Finally, a hot tub on that pad that I showed you in a previous video. I'd love to jump in it right now. It is ridiculously cold. Actually, I'm gonna pop it open and lower the temperature down now too. Electricity is not cheap in Nova Scotia, so see if I can save a little bit by lowering a couple degrees. Was it 102? I think I've got it at, I set it to 100. I'll bring it down a bit, but yeah, the boys are excited to get in here, and I'm hoping maybe sitting on some of those jets will make my back feel a lot better. Likely not the cheapest way to drain a soft water softener tank, but we've got 3/4 PEX going into the fittings here, going away the rainwater. I'm happy. If you enjoyed watching my video, and I hope you did, I'm gonna leave some more for you to watch up over on this side. And if you haven't subscribed yet, and I hope you do, just click this logo right here and that'll take you right to where you need to be. Click the bell notifications and you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And when I do, I hope to see you there. Take care.